Just put it like you don't have to.
You're tuning in to the online broadcast network, AfterBuzz TV. Over 20 million weekly downloads in over 150 countries, and your number one source for after-show entertainment. AfterBuzz TV, the destination for TV superfans. Producing aftershows for over 300 of your favorite TV shows, interviewing celebrities and showrunners, and bringing you behind-the-scenes exclusives. All thanks to E! Entertainment's Maria Menounos, producer Kevin Undergaro, and internet leader Akamai. Now, let the buzz begin!
Cock, cock, you peacock, cock. You peacock, cock, cock. You peacock, I wanna see you.
Oh, there you
peacock,
go.
cock, cock. You peacock.
That's awesome. That was smart. That was very smart. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Spotlight On. I'm your host, Annika Michelle, and with me is the wonderful Mr. Dan Amboyer.
Hello.
Hi, welcome.
Thank you.
You literally just landed in LA a few hours ago. I
my
feel
gosh.
honored that you're sitting here right now.
Me too. I made
crazy.
it through
I
LA
know.
traffic.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
LA traffic.
God.
New York traffic. Can we talk about that for a second? That's insane.
It is insane, but subways though. Subways.
true. That's
I feel
true.
Like I know the subway thing. Here,
We don't do that
you
here.
don't do that here.
We don't do this
I was
here.
like, where's the subway?
There's none of that. That doesn't exist.
It's not here.
No.
No.
Well, I'm glad you made it. I'm glad you had a good flight and you got here safely.
Yeah.
I'm excited because I was actually one of the after show hosts for Younger last season.
Oh, were you?
And I know we were trying to get you in, but obviously the little location
Yeah.
difference was a little hard.
Yeah.
But I truly enjoyed the show. I'm looking forward to season 2.
Yeah, me too.
There was a lot in your character that I enjoyed and some things that I was like, come on, Thad, get it together.
Oh, really?
Yeah. But last we saw you was the one before the last episode where you were like on Molly.
Oh yeah.
At the hot mitzvah.
The hot mitzvah. Yeah. Yeah. That
And
was
then
crazy.
right after you told Kelsey, like you got Kelsey a bracelet, and right
Yeah.
after you're like, oh, she's like, wait, you didn't just get me this because I'm your best girlfriend, and you're like, no, it's because I went to a strip club and things got a little out of hand.
I did say that. Yeah.
And then right after you said that, you checked out another girl's butt.
I know.
Dan, what's
know.
going on here? You're gonna end up buying the whole jewelry
No,
store.
I didn't think they would include that. They kept that. I don't know why. I was just like, I'll just look that way, and then they kept
and
it.
then there's just a girl with a tight dress on in her butt. There it is.
I know. It's all in the editing, right? Yeah.
Okay, we can blame them. It's
Yeah,
okay.
editing.
But I just love how literally right after that land, like, we're going to be monogamous. It's like, we're not going to do this anymore, because she admitted she cheated too, but not
Yes.
to what extent she did.
Yes.
Yeah,
I don't think I knew the full extent of
no,
it
I
after
don't think
that.
you did. And I felt bad for you. I really
Anton
did.
Booberg.
Yeah.
Bjornberg.
Bjornberg, yeah.
He's
I'm
gone.
not-
That's all I'm going to say about
Yeah.
that.
And he's a lot older than you, which
He's
is
not older.
fine. There's a lot, like,
He's
people
a
like
charming
older
guy.
men.
I really liked him. He was
Okay.
great. I
Charming
loved
is a
him.
good way to describe
It's
it.
just hard when you're on a show, when another
Right.
guy's there and I'm like, who are you? What are you doing?
And why are you trying to get my
Are you talking
TV
yeah.
girlfriend?
I'm like, okay, I got my
Yeah.
eyes on you.
Yeah.
is what I was
You
thinking the whole
should.
time.
Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens in season 2, and because I did a little bit of IMDb like checking,
Sleuthing.
I did. You're in a lot of episodes.
Oh,
which
yeah.
only makes me think.
Either I go crazy and I'm stalking her.
No, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Well, no.
I think there's gonna be a ring at the end of the season, if
You
not
do?
a wedding. Yeah.
Well, we haven't got to the end of the season yet, so
I
it's
know.
funny
We
because
haven't
they're so
gotten to the
secretive.
beginning, so.
Yeah, like I barely know what's happening until I show
You
up.
do.
No, I'm not even kidding. We don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? You get scripts.
Well, yeah. We get them like there's a table read. Like we get them the day before the table read.
Right.
But we don't know what's gonna happen. They're very
like secretive about it.
yeah. They don't want us like I don't know why I've never asked them, but I don't think they want us playing the end
Right. What's
of
coming?
the season. Yeah, to know.
Yeah.
And I actually really appreciate that. I think that's fun.
That is good.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because then it's like if you know you're gonna die off, then you're gonna be like, whatever. I don't care about this table read. I'm out
or
of
you
here.
like you're either like if that did happen or
Yeah.
or if I was just continued to be a jackass, you'd always play everything like that, so
Yeah.
knowing that that's where we're headed.
I
so.
feel like it's gonna. This is my gut. I obviously have no idea. I've never come to your guys' shoot or seen your guys' script. This is my own guess that there's gonna be a ring. There's gonna be a ring by the end of the season, or not a wedding.
Put a ring on it.
I think you will. I really think you will.
I don't know. There's I was brainstorming before we started. So
Yeah.
many different possibilities of what could happen.
What do you want to happen
What
as
I want to-
Dan for Thad and Kelsey?
It's hard because so much of the feedback, I don't know if you saw, but like I would get a lot of, kind of upset tweets because I was not so nice to,
right.
Say some perhaps douchey things at times on
You
the
do.
show. Perhaps.
But that's your character, and it's not you.
Yeah. But I was hoping to, flesh things out more. That was really my hope for the season, is we see some other sides
Of
to
you.
him. Yeah, which I think we do.
Okay.
So that's exciting for me. For
I
the
like
show.
that.
Yeah. So.
But what do you want? Do you want a ring on her finger by the end of the season?
I mean,
do you want to get married?
I don't know. I mean, do I want to get married? It's so
That's a weird
soon. I mean, it's only been like
question.
a season and a half. I mean, do I want to
Right.
get married? Let's chill.
I mean, I feel like that's a whole other storyline in itself, though.
Yeah. Oh.
Because then there's marriage, there's kids, there's moving in, there's the wedding planning, there's honeymoon.
I think my
Hello.
blood pressure is just like rising.
It's going
right now.
up and up. He's like, God, no.
And then we have the college tuition. And
Yeah, exactly.
Younger, season 14.
the younger generation is going on, and
Yeah.
Well, I'm excited. I'm really looking forward to it. Like I said, I really think someone's gonna get married. It's either gonna be you guys or it's gonna be oh my gosh, why am I
Josh and Liza?
Yes, I'm like Nico and Sutton.
Sutton, yeah.
But no, I think I just for some reason think it's you guys. It's in my gut. We'll find out January who's right and who's
Tweet
wrong.
those writers. Tell them you want to see us married.
I do.
We'll make that happen, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in New York City, it'll be nice. But what's your favorite part so far? I guess of like shooting. Who do you have like a favorite person you like to shoot with?
Well, most of my stuff is with Hillary,
Right.
And with Sutton. A lot of it with Sutton. But so Hillary and I have a lot of fun.
Yeah, she's
Together.
so cool.
Yeah.
She's
Have you
awesome.
Have you met her?
I've met her before. Yeah, I've met her before.
Yeah.
She's really nice.
Yeah, she's great. It was cool because when I got cast in it, I started in the pilot, and when I got cast, I didn't even know she was doing it.
Right.
And so, I found out, I guess, at the table read.
Yeah. Oh,
And
hey.
I was like, oh hey, and but the thing was, it was just like her, big Disney stuff was just a little bit where I was just a little bit too old.
So you never
to
watched
be in
Lizzie
that.
McGuire?
No, so I've never seen Lizzie McGuire.
You never like did
I
some
know she's
research?
wonderful in it. I know she's fantastic, and she's awesome.
loved you
because
in
she's
it.
awesome in everything. But it was actually I was actually kind of happy about that because I
Right.
could just approach her as any other actor.
Right.
Be like, we're here together doing this.
And not remember all the Lizzie McGuire episodes.
Yeah,
And the European
that's not like
vacations.
playing through my head the whole time. And she's a fantastic actress, though.
No, she's awesome.
Yeah.
She's really. I mean, I haven't worked with her. I've just kind of met her out and stuff. But
Uh-huh.
she was really nice and she's
Yeah,
really cool.
That's what I always say too. That she's everything her fans would want her to be.
Yeah.
And more. There's no other weird.
Like side to her. Or
Yeah,
something.
where when the camera goes off, that she's somebody else. So
Yeah,
anyway,
that's
but,
good.
And
That's good to
Sutton
know.
though too. Even Sutton.
She's awesome.
When I took a high school trip to New York.
Yeah.
And I saw Millie. I saw Thoroughly Modern
Okay.
Millie.
Yeah, and she was in it.
Yeah. Before she even, I think, won the Tony for
Right.
it. So to have those worlds kind of
Collide together.
it's just it's cool.
That's
it's really Cool. So
awesome.
she was an inspiration.
She seems like a really cool person too. I've never met her, but I love Broadway and I love theater,
Yeah.
and so
She actually, she's from. We grew up within like 5 miles of each other.
That's crazy, and you never met her before.
No,
You're-
and we went to the she went to Carnegie Mellon, where I went to
Okay.
school for like a year.
Yeah.
And too, so I just always heard her name, and
And
she'd
you're like,
always be
now-
the Sutton Foster.
Yeah,
So-
and now you're working with her.
Yeah.
It's crazy how this world works out sometimes.
Crazy.
It's a small world too, and it's crazy how this thing is like in my face. It's like, oh my, he wants to join in the combo, man.
Right.
Trying to get in the mic,
Get
trying to
all
talk
up in
to
it.
us. But yeah, that's awesome. I like that they're cool people. Because sometimes,
are.
I mean, not that any like cast members are like, they suck, you
Mm-hmm.
know, but like, you just can tell by how genuinely you said that answer.
Yeah. Well, I think if I've loved everything I've worked on, but if you ask me about some other things, sometimes it's it's a special group, and
Yeah.
it's strange to say that because I feel like I also watch people say that and go, is it really?
Is it real? What really goes on back there? Yeah.
But it actually is. It's fun.
That's
it's a lot of fun
great.
to work together.
Do you have like a favorite episode you've shot so far? It could be,
one.
I guess, season 1 or
Well,
2.
actually, the Molly episode was really fun.
Okay.
Because, I mean...
Because you get to just, like, let loose and
Yeah.
have fun.
Because all that, and also it was the time that all of us were together.
Yeah.
So much of the time, like, I didn't work with Debbie Mazur.
Right.
But she was
She's
there for
so
that,
funny.
and we had awesome guest stars for the episode, and that was just like, we spent a couple days just in this hot mitzvah all together.
Yeah.
And so that was fun because it's not so divided,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you guys are single cam, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
so y'all have the long hours.
Yeah. Oh,
And
yeah.
the hardly seeing each other, I see.
Yeah. Like Miriam Shore. I
Yeah.
love Miriam Shore. She's awesome. But I have not. Yeah, I had one tiny little thing with her.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's strange to be on a show and not get to
Not see your,
work.
like, co-star,
You
yeah.
just like, we pass in the dressing room, and I mean, we actually have hung out outside the show,
Right.
but working together hasn't.
It's a
happened
different
yet.
experience.
Yeah.
It's like funny because people don't. I mean, I like get it because it's like we're all working in it, so we kind of get it. But people at home are like, "What does that mean?" Like it's like bizarre to them. It's still bizarre to me, even though I get it. Like, how did you do a show not do it? But like, if you guys kind of know like how single cameras are run, that's kind of how it is. It's super long hours, and you're not guaranteed to like see the person.
No.
You could do like a whole movie and not see the person and be like,
Yeah.
"Oh wow, I guess I'll just see you at the premiere." All right.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
crazy. No, it's cool.
Totally crazy.
I like it. But going back to Younger,
Uh-huh.
do you think you and Thad, do you have Dan and Thad, do you guys have similar characteristics? Like, are you close to your character? Are you different? Do you wish you were more like him?
I do appreciate. There's some good things that I do appreciate. He's very direct.
He
He
is.
speaks his mind. He doesn't compromise his thoughts. So I
Right.
appreciate that. It's fun for me to play because it's really. People tell me it's not at all like me.
Right.
They would say, they'd be like, "Oh, you're nothing like the guy."
Yeah.
So, I guess no, but I really enjoy doing it because of that. Because
Yeah.
it's not me, and there's a certain freedom in that where I'm not worried about me being a douche, so I can fully invest in the douche, knowing
Yeah.
that hopefully I
Yeah.
am not.
No,
also a
you're.
douche.
I mean,
Yeah.
I've known you for 10 minutes now, and you don't come off as a douche at all.
Yeah.
So I think you guys do have that difference. But this is gonna. How do I say this? That douchey side, it's kind of needed for Thad. Like, as weird as that sounds,
Yeah.
because of things that Kelsey's like kind of goes through, and like things that happen, and like she hangs with Bjornberg and Bjornberg, right? Yeah, and like I don't know, I just feel like if you didn't have that douchey side to you, maybe all those things like would be a little bit different.
Yeah.
And if like you didn't have that side, maybe it'd be a little different when you gave the bracelet. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like normally a girl would be like, wait, you went to a strip club and it went a little far, and you're giving me a bracelet? Okay, no, bye.
Yeah.
But that was,
Yeah.
she was like, oh my god, this is the prettiest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, there's a certain charm to the brashness,
Yeah.
perhaps.
I like
Yeah.
it though. It's good. It fits Thad's character, but I'm saying it's good that you're not like that in real.
Yes, it's
in
good, but it's
real
very
life.
fun to play it though.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
a lot
sure.
of fun to play.
You just get to play, like, pretend for a little bit,
Yeah.
like most kids.
And there's more where that came from.
And like, do you guys get to like goof off ever on set and just like, I don't know, throw pranks on each other?
Yeah, it's
and
fun.
Like,
We like to. It's kind of a different thing sometimes, but just before takes, because it can get to go serious, and as you said, long
Yeah.
hours. We just find some fun games like Peacock. We came dancing in Peacock. We did, and the reason for that was it was just on my phone, 'cause I just added it because we were shooting in the French consulate
okay.
this Friday, I think, this last Friday, and
wow.
there's this giant peacock weaving in the French consulate in New
Yeah.
York. And so before Hillary and I were shooting a scene, and before I kept like trying to do the peacock song, like
Yeah.
loosen it up and have fun, because you're in your 10th hour of shooting on the
Right.
day, and you're like, we just find new ways to make each other laugh before we were doing like weird accents, trying to like rehearse the scene, and
Can you
like
do one?
like Hillary and I were trying to do Scottish. Oh god, I don't know. No, the point was to be very bad.
Yeah. It's okay. It doesn't have to be a good one. It
Yeah,
could
it
be
was
like,
oh god, no, French. I was trying to do French because we're in the French
Okay.
consulate. Oh, what was I saying though? I can't remember what was I saying. Like, oh no, that's Scottish. See, we're already bad.
so you go right
That's
back
enough.
into
That's all you need
it.
is all you need was the Scottish. No, that's Irish now.
That's pretty close. That was good though.
We're on the territory.
You're around there. You're near there.
We're circling in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's awesome. Well, it's good to hear that you guys get to have fun on set, because I know those long hours
Yeah.
can be kind of draining.
Yeah, it's fun too because the people like Sutton has a dog, and Hillary has a dog, a couple dogs, and also Molly has a dog too. So there's always a dog party. They all come together, and there's like a dog party in the hair makeup trailer.
Do you bring your cats over or no?
No. It might go south with all the dogs.
Yeah, it'd be kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Can I just tell you, before I knew that you played William and Catherine's thing, and before I know that you did that Prince Philip thing, I swear you can go back and look at this like AfterBuzz clip of this like recap that we did for Younger. And I was telling my co-host, I was like, you guys, honestly, like if anyone needs to cast like a William or like a Prince Philip, I swear I said those two things without even knowing you did it at the time.
How funny.
And then like I look at your IMDb and I was like, oh my God, I was spot on. I should get some credit in this casting because look at this. Like
you should be in casting.
I said it, and like he's already done it, but still.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to work at Disney, so the guy that would play Philip reminded me of you.
How funny.
So that was that connection, and then William, just because it was that hub of like, you know, William and Kate, William and Kate, and so like
lots of William and Kate.
Yeah, and so I could You can
see it. Were you a performer at Disney? Mm-hmm. Oh, cool. Who were you?
I was. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
But it was fun. I did a couple of shows, and it was really good. I did a couple of shows there, and like did some.
Cool.
Yeah, it was good times. I can't complain. Disneyland is always fun. Are you gonna go? Oh, you're here for 3 days.
Yeah. Next time, but I Orlando at Disney. Yeah, I think I went to this Disney when I was maybe like 7.
Oh wow.
Yeah, but I hear the Orlando's bigger.
Oh yeah, it's huge. I've never been to that one. It's always been a dream, but I need to get back over there.
This dream will come true.
I hope so. I hope you're right. I hope you're right. But I wanted to say you are here for a premiere for Meet the Coopers.
Love the Coopers.
I always get those two confused, like Meet the Fockers and then like Love the Coopers.
And then it used to be called Let It Snow. So.
Oh, okay. I like Love the Coopers a lot more than Let It Snow. Let It Snow sounds like Let It Go from Frozen.
That's true.
And as much as I love Disney, that's one.
It's sad though because they had like they give us wrap presents with the name of Let It Snow on it. And I'm like, this means nothing anymore. You know?
No one's gonna.
No one knows what these gloves are about. They just what's that? Straight to DVD? I don't know.
Yeah.
What is that? Yeah.
How was that though? Was that fun?
It was really fun. It was a really quick thing for me. I just have a little cameo and worked with Amanda Seyfried.
Okay.
And Alan Arkin was in the scene.
Yeah. How were they? Was that good?
Yeah. It was funny because it was in Pittsburgh.
That's so random.
In February.
Yeah, right. Not Christmas.
Yeah.
Not Christmas.
But it's snow and cold. And there was a blizzard. There was a big blizzard when I was coming in. So I was worried I wasn't going to be there. And it was actually the very first scene of the movie that they shot.
Oh, wow.
It was the scene I did. And so it was everybody just getting to know each other. And it was kind of like, you know, the first awkward day of school. And that was my only day. So
you were done in and out in one day?
In and out.
Wow.
Yeah, I was there for like 3 days. But yeah.
But one day like shooting.
One day shooting.
That's
and
crazy.
Out done. Yeah, but
that's cool though.
Yeah, it was great to work with those people. And I'm curious to see.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be great. And like the premiere was
bust
so
a move
fun.
on Amanda, and
then
I will.
Hey!
Yeah.
Start dancing like the peacock, you know? It'll be great. Come down the red carpet.
Yes, just strutting my peacock.
That'll be fun. I was telling you, I really want to see that movie. Like my friends are like, why do you want to go see this? And I was like, you guys, it looks so cute. It looks like such a cute holiday family film. And like, I know you know theater. I don't know if you know that played Bo Just.
Yes,
but
and
like,
just a second.
Yeah, and like it kind of reminds me when she's like, "Do you want to be my boyfriend?" in like the airport, which in Bo Just she brings the guy home. It's a famous play for those of you who don't know. Bo Just,
an English comedy.
Yeah, but it's hilarious. It's hilarious, and like she brings this guy home. She convinces him to come home for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something, and she's like, "Please meet my parents." And she tells her like him nothing. They don't come up with a backstory beforehand. So like he's like making up all these extravagant lies and lie after lie after lie after lie to like make it seem like it's hilarious. So if you haven't seen it, if anywhere is playing it,
check it out.
You should.
Check it out.
Yeah, and you've done theater a lot.
Yeah, that's where I started. That's where I started.
Do First you miss love. It?
Yeah, it's funny being in New York, surrounded by so much theater. But my friends, you know, do theater all the time, and I go to a lot of theater. I see a lot of stuff because I really love it, and I love seeing my friends do great work.
Right.
And I do miss it. It's
different.
Yeah, when you see a great show, and there's just an energy that everyone shares, you know, in the room at the same time, and happening in that moment. There's something really special about that.
It is true.
Yeah.
It's true. And like, I feel like it's different than TV and movies because there's like post and there's editing and there's all that stuff. But theater, there's none of it's like you can go to the same show. Two friends can go to the same show 2 different nights and get 2 different things because anything can happen and anything does happen. I used to work at a theater and we've had some crazies get up on stage and like answer the phone during murder mysteries and it's like, no, put the phone down. No, like, you know, like.
I did Inherit the Wind. But do you know Inherit the Wind?
Yes, I did the reading of it in high school.
Oh, fun. Oh, cool.
I played a guy, but you know.
Who did you play?
One of the lawyers. I don't remember his name. We just
Drummond
did
or
we just
maybe.
Yeah, we just did like a reading of it in like a high school like class, and they're like, "Does anyone want to read this and leave it to me, like theater geek?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'll do it." Like no guy raised their hand, and so
well, that's a good part. So hopefully
it was fun.
All those lawyers are good.
Yeah.
Parts, so.
Did you so you did the play?
Yeah, so I did it at the Old Globe, and I played Bertram, the guy who's being accused of teaching evolution and all that. But speaking of crazies, though, we had the anti-evolution people come to the theater,
and
they would yell things out back at me on stage. So just like that, you have to be prepared for anything.
Yeah, what'd you do?
I used it. Yeah. I mean, because I'm being heckled by other people who are supposed to be, who are being paid to heckle me, you know, actors, not the audience, you know. So I just kind of tried to use it, and it was actually exciting. I mean, because that's what theater can be.
Yeah. Because if this was TV, they would just like security off the set.
Gone.
You know?
Okay.
we'll retake
back
this.
to one.
Yeah.
You know.
But there's none of that in live theater, and I think people just kind of get so absorbed into it. And like the guy who answered the phone during this murder mystery, like I think he was just so like he wasn't trying to be like, you know, ruining because it was like the
Did
caller.
He come up on stage and like pick
it was like a circle theater, and so the front row is like on the stage basically, and so the phone call was saying who the murderer is. It's like the peak moment, dead silence. You can hear like crickets and ring. Here's we're gonna find out who it is. And he picks it up and but like he kind of realized his mistake. He picked up the phone and he's like, "Hello." And then like the actor who was running to get the phone to like do his line is just like frozen staring at him. And then he was like, "Okay, great, hold on." And he goes like this to the actor and he's like, "It's for you." And like he just kind of like played along with it, you know what I mean? But like I think honestly they get so into it.
But the thing about that is it's becomes such a special experience for the audience that they'll never forget that. Right? Like, you remember that.
I do, and that was how many years ago?
Yeah, and like that moment for me too, and in that play, like you won't forget that. It's such a unique experience that, you know, you can't just pop in the DVD player.
No, it's not going to be the same.
Blu-ray. I'm young. I'm really young.
DVD. People still watch DVDs.
Younger.
What do you mean?
Yeah, right.
Younger. Well, is there any like Broadway show that's going on right now that you would love to be part of? Because you're in New York. I mean, there's no excuses, but I mean, if you wanted to, you could.
Well, I will say, going back to some of the Prince stuff, I just saw Charles III.
Okay, how was it good?
Oh, it's awesome. It's awesome. But the cast came over from London.
Oh, wow.
Who created it. It won the Olivier over there for Best Play, and the cast was, you know, won too and was nominated. So they just brought that whole cast over. But there's a Prince William in that, and he has an awesome part. Yeah. It's a really cool play. It's kind of an imagination of once Charles inherits the throne from Elizabeth right now, what would his reign be like? Okay. And what would happen? That's interesting. And so, there's a lot of twists and turns, and William gets a little naughty and a little conniving perhaps. So I thought that was really a fun take. So I was kind of like,
Would you go audition for it when it's posted?
Oh, if it opened up? Yeah. Maybe, sure. I'll say yes. Why not?
Yeah. They might be watching right now.
Say yes. Always say yes.
Yeah. Sure, I can ride a tricycle while I'm, upside down swimming.
Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, and.
Yes. Number one rule of improv. Yeah. But that's awesome. I know there's so many good shows going on in New York right now. Like, I'm going back in a week, and I can't wait.
Oh, yeah. Well, Hamilton, of course.
I'm seeing that.
Oh, are you good?
Yes, I'm seeing that. Not sitting. I don't have a seat, but I'm seeing it.
Somehow?
No, because I got like...
a standing room?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Because I can't...
Well, that's good that you got that hooked up, because a lot of people wait in line for hours and hours and try to get the standing room. I'm just literally
standing up and watching the show, because I'm like, I just want a seat so bad.
Well, I bought scalper tickets for like the mezzanine, like
Yeah.
way in the back, because I'm not waiting a year. I got to see it now.
Yeah, how was it? Was it really
awesome.
good?
No, it's fantastic. It's really innovative, and actually Leslie Odom.
Yeah.
I went to college with him.
Oh, how crazy.
So yeah, so he's one of the leads, and it's so awesome to see, someone just a show that showcases him so well and fits him. It was just so exciting for somebody that you've known for a long time.
Yeah, it's so cool when you see your friends like doing what they love,
But it's such a special piece, for the New York theater community
for
right
him,
now.
yeah. Oh, it's blowing up. Like
Yeah.
Obama
There's
was
a lot
there
of rapping.
yesterday.
He came twice. He came to the show twice.
He was there yesterday. My friend took a picture with him on stage. I was like,
Really?
geez, you're not only on stage at Hamilton, you're on stage at Hamilton taking a picture with Obama. Like, hello.
What's happening?
Why am I sitting in LA right now? Why am I not over there with you?
So you can be here with me.
Yeah, no, this is true. I'm very happy I'm here.
Come on, Obama.
I'll be there
Hamilton.
next week. I love theater and I can't wait to go see a lot of shows. That's why.
What else are you seeing?
I'm singing American Paris.
Oh, I've seen. Yes.
Yes, and I'm seeing Aladdin because clearly 3 years at Disney with that wasn't enough.
I have not seen Aladdin. I just went. My niece came to town. She's 9.
Aww.
And so I took her to Lion King for her first show like 2 weeks ago.
So good. I saw the national tour here.
Oh, did you? Oh, cool.
So good.
I saw it in like 98.
Yeah.
So going back, and it's now the 3rd longest running show.
Yeah, it's insanely amazing.
Yeah.
Did she love it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were sitting, I knew, because I was like, I'm going to sit on the aisle where the elephant comes down the aisle.
Right.
And there's going to be, 4 people making an elephant come down the aisle.
Yeah.
And she's going to love that, so.
That's awesome. You're a good uncle. I'm sure she loved it.
Yeah, she had fun.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
It's such a good show.
Yeah.
It is such a good show. I can talk about theater forever. But we're not here to do that. We're here to talk to you. I was going to ask you, I don't know if you've seen online, because you're in Batman
Oh, yeah.
movie that's coming out. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of...
Am I allowed to say that? Yes, I am.
Of course you are. It's already announced online.
Okay, good. Then I am in it.
You are in it. But there is a lot of... I don't know if you've seen this or if you've Googled this to even find out. But there's a lot of YouTube videos made about you being in this movie from fans. And not only does it stop at the YouTube videos, there's a lot of articles about how you got cast.
Wait, stop at the videos for a second. What happens in these videos?
Nothing. They literally have a picture of you,
okay.
and it's someone talking. You don't see who it is.
Okay.
It's just a voice.
Okay.
Maybe it's you. I don't know. It's literally
all me.
a picture of the video starts. It's like 30 seconds. A picture of you, and then a picture of the Green Lantern, because everyone thinks that's the code word of your character name.
Oh, yeah.
And so everyone thinks you're the Green Lantern. So it's literally like a picture of you.
I
don't know. Are you gonna tell us or what?
No. No. It's funny. Like when I got whatever part I have, I had to sign I've never had to sign so many things in my
Papers.
life. Yeah, to even see my words or my script and it was crazy. And then everything that I got was printed on this like dark red paper, so it could not be photocopied or anything, and I had to turn it back into them. Every day I was there. It was super intense.
But
I was like, I'm gonna instantly forget this even happened, because I don't want to get in trouble.
That's insane.
Yeah.
No, I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, but it was. I can say it was awesome to be on those sets.
Oh my god.
To see those sets come to life. Was just something, because a lot of I guess it was my first time seeing. I don't think there's many movies that have a production value that high.
No, and it's intense. They have obviously money, so they're using it very well to make it an awesome movie.
Right.
So,
but so much of it, I assume, is more created on computers digitally, and I was surprised how much was not.
Okay, where was that shot? Can you say that?
They shot. Well, they kind of shot everywhere. It was here in LA, and then it was, I think, Arizona, and then Michigan.
Okay.
And they also went abroad too. So.
Okay. Did you get to go abroad or no?
No.
Oh.
No. I wish. No. But yeah, it was really beautiful.
You should check out those articles about you. You should. It's literally these fans going insane
I've had
at each
people
other.
text me a picture. I'm like, what's my head doing on? That's not my body.
Yeah, what's going on there?
It's not my body.
Everyone is convinced. Everyone is convinced because this one article I read was it came with facts. So the facts, the fact of how they like to usually cast not super famous people yet for their parts, because then they shot to fame after, and then they said Henry Cavill because at the time he wasn't famous. You
I
know?
actually
and
auditioned to play Superman
Did
back in the
you?
day originally.
And
It didn't work out.
Okay.
Henry got it.
spoiler alert, guys.
Yeah, right. But it's funny. There was actually that's actually how I got like my manager though, and how I
Really?
started auditioning for
How did that happen?
TV and film stuff because it went well.
Okay.
I mean, I didn't get it, but I
Right.
got whatever nice feedback, and that's how I got
Like he
my
was in the
manager.
room?
Oh no, I was just referred. I was referred.
okay,
They're like,
okay.
oh, do you audition for this kind of thing? And I was like, no, I haven't before. They're like,
Yeah.
you should audition for more things like this.
Yeah.
And I was like, I am up for that.
Yes, I will.
They're like, let's introduce you to somebody. So,
Yeah, that's awesome. That's very sweet. I feel like that's rare that it happens like that in the audition room. Usually it's like they already have someone. That's how
Yeah.
they've gotten into the room, you know?
Yeah. And they were very, I don't know if they were very secretive during that process too.
I bet.
I was auditioning to play something else other than that. I wasn't supposed to know, even at the time. I was
Really?
auditioning to play that, yeah.
But like, how do you then how?
It's
wait,
like
that doesn't make
untitled
sense.
movie
But then, like,
that's...
whose lines are you reading? Does it not say?
They
name?
write dummy scenes for the idea of the character without specific names
I
and
didn't
stuff.
know it was that intense.
Oh, super intense.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's I understand.
Yeah.
You understand.
No,
Yeah.
I get it, but I
Yeah.
did not think it was that
Oh.
insane.
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
they're serious.
Yeah, they're not kidding.
Yeah. Actually, I think somebody posted. I remember reading on Hollywood Reporter, an extra posted a picture from set from Batman, and they got sued.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
wow.
the studio
well,
sued them.
There goes
Yeah.
your extra money because
I know.
it's not that much.
Yeah.
If WB is suing you, we've got bigger
I
problems.
know. I saw that. I was like, I'm gonna be
right over
somewhere
there.
else.
Yeah.
I'll be over there in the corner, being very quiet.
Yeah, not talking, not taking my cell phone out, not looking at anyone. Just stay away.
Yeah.
But I can't even imagine what it's like to work on that set. But that's so awesome. I'm happy for you, and I
thank you.
hope that people's guesses and videos and articles are correct.
Yes.
And I guess it comes out in January, right? Is that what it's saying?
March.
March.
Is-
Okay.
Yeah, March. I think. Yeah.
Okay, I don't know why IMDb said January 2016, but IMDb could be wrong. That seems a little soon, right?
I think it's. Yeah. I
Okay.
think so. Younger is January 12th though.
There you go.
10 p.m.
There you go.
2-episode premiere.
Are you in both episodes? Double hour of
I'm not
that
sure. I
Stedman?
can't remember how they split it. I'm not sure if that's been finalized. I hope it works out to 2.
Yeah.
I know I'm definitely there.
Okay.
I'm there.
He'll
at
be
10
watching.
p.m.
Are you gonna live tweet anything?
Oh, for sure. Yeah. There's
East Coast, West Coast.
there's a big party, and
Okay.
we've already all had our little chat that we're all gonna
Live tweet
powwow.
together.
We're gonna
yeah.
live tweet together. So
That's cute.
it's gonna be fun.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was funny because last year it was really it was great. We had a big premiere and everything, and then I was like, oh, there's all these other tweets that we never got to respond to people as they were watching it. So I
Right.
think it'll be fun this year to.
To like see people's reactions as they're going. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's always fun, and the fans
I think it's
always love
fun.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
it's fun as a fan to read people's, just even if you're not tweeting, just reading people's conversations.
Yeah,
It's like,
I know because
oh.
that's what I do when I watch shows too. I enjoy I don't comment
Right.
necessarily, but I enjoy following the
just
line.
reading all the
Yeah.
comments, or like sometimes fans get a little crazy and you're like, okay, well, calm down,
Yeah.
people, it's just a TV show, hold on.
I know. Yes.
People get a little intense on these things. I think this is social media, and you don't have to, I mean,
They
you see
do.
their emoji face, not emoji, but
Yeah.
icon face, whatever.
Yeah.
But
they do get
they get a little intense.
Yeah, it makes me feel bad because because with just some of the things that my character
Yeah.
has said on the show, and some people responded very badly, and I'm just like,
That's not me.
That's not me. And then like, oh, I just don't want you to take it so heavy though.
Right. It's a fun show. It's just a fun, like,
Yeah. It's fun.
just girls lying to get a job,
Yeah.
It's I can see how it's the same person as Sex and the City that did it.
Yeah.
Both.
Yeah. Darren
Yeah.
Star.
He's pretty
the
young.
man.
Looks like. I don't
Yeah.
know what he's.
No, he is, and I grew up in the era where people. I think I was like young teenager.
Okay,
When
yeah,
Sex and
when
the
it was
City
coming
was
out. Yeah, yeah.
and people would have I'm from Detroit, and so like my sister or her friends would have these parties.
Yeah.
You know, like we're going
Sex
to
and the City
the
parties.
whatever day of the week it was.
Yeah.
Like tonight's the night, and I would remember that. And I remember, you know, that dun 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 dun, the music, and always seeing his name, so that was like ingrained. So when this appointment came up, I was like, oh my gosh, this must be a big thing because it's him.
Yeah.
And then I didn't even know about it because he did Melrose Place, and he did 90210.
Okay, this all makes sense now. This all is making sense.
So he's kind of pretty good at the TV thing.
He's gotten it pretty well. He's
got it
gotten
down
some
now.
good TV shows out there, and hopefully Younger continues that streak for him and for you guys.
Yeah.
You, by the way, while we've been chatting, my phone's been blip, blip, blip,
Oh yeah,
blip,
what do we
blip,
got?
blip, blip, blip. Without those noises, obviously. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. We're gonna do a little bit of fan questions.
Okay.
Make these people happy, man.
I want to know who too.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you their. Do you want to know their Twitter name or you want to know their real name? Does that make sense?
Yeah, well, maybe Twitter name.
Okay.
Give them their shout out. Yeah.
Okay. This is from Jacqueline Roberts. Thank you, Jacqueline, for tweeting us.
Thank
and
you,
her
Jacqueline.
Twitter thing is Jax Dana, and she wants. I don't. It's.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good. She wants to know whose place is nicer, Kelsey's parents or Thad's?
Place?
Yeah.
Like house.
I'm assuming that's what she means.
Gosh, I would say I'm gonna go with mine.
Okay.
Nicer? I don't know. I think Kelsey has a lot of charm and character and really good taste. We see in the first season, I think we only see my bedroom for a hot second, and it's very sleek and modern.
And it's a guy, but you're a guy
I'm
though.
a guy.
And
yeah.
this is like, you know,
she's thought this all out, and she's got a lot of stuff. So I think mine might be some old money going on. You know, I come from a family of old money, but I think she has a lot of taste.
Okay,
so
well, that's a good answer. I like it.
Yeah.
Some of these questions you've already kind of answered. You've kind of read these fans' minds, actually, is what happened. You're a mind reader. This is from Hillary Duff News.
Hello, Hillary Duff News.
At Hillary News is a Twitter name.
Okay.
And she said, "How do you feel about being on a show that is critically praised and growing in fan base?"
It's really exciting. I think everyone was really hoping it would do well, and it became more and more encouraging as it grew over the first season, and even since then, people watching it on the binge. You know, people do the binge now, and it's exciting to hear that people respond to it, and you know, just to work on something that people find joy in, and you know, some excitement for. So it's really great to do that. Yeah. And
you got fan bases, I feel like, from Hillary, from Sutton, from, you know, different people at different walks of life, you know, just kind of coming together to check this out, to kind of see what it's about. It's kind of cool. It's better I feel like better to do that than start fresh and have you know, it's then that's so much harder.
Yeah, for sure. I'm really excited about this season too.
I am too. I'm telling you, there's going to be a ring on her finger.
Ring on her finger.
Mark my words. Next interview. It's going to happen. You're going to be like, you were right. I couldn't say anything to you. I'm telling you. It's going to happen.
I don't know if that's how the cookie crumbles, but...
Or a wedding. Or I just feel like it's going to happen for one of you two.
Well, do you remember how it left off in the...
finale?
Yeah, well, even in the Molly episode,
right,
with Debbie and Molly, with Lauren, and remember they got together.
They did. So she kissed who she wanted.
Yeah, that happened.
And then she just kind of, and she was like, I gotta go find her. It's like, of course you do, because she just made a huge announcement. She's gonna finally kiss the person she wants.
Yeah.
And she did it. It's her hot mitzvah, man. Yeah. If you're not gonna kiss someone on your hot mitzvah, then what's? So I'm curious where that's gonna go. That's a little teaser right there. Yeah, that's a little teaser. Okay. No, can you elaborate on that, or? No, I know. I just that was when that was a surprise, I think, for everyone when it came out. Oh, really? In the first season when that came out, we all. It's funny when the scripts hit us in email. It goes ding ding, and then all of a sudden everybody's going through, and we're like, what just happened? Yeah, that happened. So it was just an exciting moment. So. And this is a little teaser from Dan right now about that might be, which is funny because she called her an owl before that, like a few scenes before. She's like, invite the owl, who or whatever, and she What does owl stand for again? I can't remember. Older woman lesbian. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
What's that Saturday Night Live thing where they say things at the same time?
Yeah.
Woman.
They go slower just to wait till the other person finishes the sentence. Okay.
I think we just had that moment.
Yeah, we did. It was good. A SNL little moment.
Yeah.
We have a couple more fan questions. Okay. This one is from John Farrow. He says, huge fan, !
Woo.
What do you do for fun? And there's 2 questions. What do you do for fun is 1. 2 is, and are you dating anyone or enjoying the single life?
Oh my gosh. What do I do for fun?
New York, man.
New York. Well, there's so much to do in New York constantly. I eat a lot for fun.
Okay.
I eat a lot.
And you work out, or you just have a great metabolism?
No. I work out a ton. I have a really fun gym. It's an unorthodox gym. It's called Mark Fisher Fitness. Look them up.
Okay.
But they're like kettlebell and body weight thing, but they're crazy. We like go to the club, and all of a sudden it's like club lighting.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so I do that a lot.
Okay,
I think that's
you
fun.
work out?
I work out a lot.
Okay.
That's fun. My friends and I have pets. I have a parrot.
Wow, okay.
Did you know I have a parrot?
I did not know you have a parrot.
Well, I have a parrot. I have a yellow-naped green Amazon named Havana, who I inherited. And
you inherited?
Yeah. Okay. So I've had her for. I didn't like. I need a parrot. I didn't get a parrot.
Okay.
Yeah. But she's been mine for.
Does she talk to you?
Yeah.
Like full conversations?
No. No.
I've seen some parrots that like will straight up just like talk to you in sentences.
Yeah. Well, she's about 8 years old now, and she'll live to be 70 something.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she's still pretty young. She hasn't gone through. There's like a. How do we get on this topic? There's like bird puberty.
Okay.
And she has not hit that yet.
Okay, that's good for you.
That's good for me.
Yeah.
Yes. But I mean, I'm kind of made it to her, so we'll see what happens.
Right.
Feathers might get ruffled.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but she will learn more vocabulary
when she hits that.
When she hits that,
okay.
And older in her teens is when she develops more. But right now, she says like the positive reinforcements that I give her, like pretty bird and good girl But I also have cats, so she has.
So how is that?
Oh well, they're good. I've trained them too. They have mutual respect. I'd say.
That's good. They keep their spaces.
They do, but I just got a kitten.
Okay. Oh.
Yes.
The list just keeps going on and on.
I love animals.
I love it.
I love animals.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
Any dogs? Just cats and parrot?
No, I used to have dogs, before I moved to New York, but they're just so hard in New York. To have space, and I grew up with dogs being able to run.
Freely.
Backyard. I grew up like on a lake.
Yeah, and it's hard in New York because you're in an apartment and everything's smaller.
Yeah, and just my schedule is so erratic too. If you're on set and you get held up and trying to find somebody to come let the dog out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know you're smart. It's smart. I wanted a dog, but I'm thinking the same. I'm
going to get a dog. A dog will be added to the mix.
You should.
Yes, it will be, but it might be
later on.
Yes.
Well, I like your random parrot story. Like, 'cause not many people say that they have a. Not many people have one. I'm sure if they did, they would say it. But
yes,
not many people have parrots.
They might not say it.
But it's not. They might not. You're right. No, it's okay. It's better than than the stigma of the crazy cat lady.
Yeah, it's not a python. We're not quite the python crazy. So,
that's true.
I have a 7-foot python in my New York apartment.
Yeah,
in the bathtub, or
I mean, I knew people who had turtles.
Christmas is coming, though.
You can write in your wish list.
Right.
Somebody will buy it for you.
Did you have turtles?
No, I didn't. I know people that had turtles in their bathtub.
Oh.
Like they wouldn't warn you when you went to the bathroom. You would just literally go to the bathroom. There's like turtles swimming. There's like it's like whoa, what's happening in here, guys?
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, quick funny story. So speaking of animals in the bathroom, not warning people. Do you know Patina Miller? She's Madam Secretary. She won the Tony for Pippin.
Okay.
Anyway, so we were roommates, and we went to school together.
Yeah.
Whatever. And so we moved to New York, and we shared an apartment in Queens. And I got this parrot while I was there, and she was not so into the parrot. You know, or just cautious. Everyone can be a little cautious of a big parrot, but I forgot to tell her because the parrot likes to be steamed in the shower. And so the parrot was hanging out, just let her hang out in the steam for a little bit, because she likes tropical environments.
Of course. No, it makes complete sense.
And I forgot to mention to Patina that the parrot was there. And she went into the shower and was like showering. And then she looked up and
the thing is there. And she freaked out and came running out.
Yeah, she was screaming.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
I'm sure she'll never forget that moment,
So,
and as will you or the parrot.
Yeah.
Never.
Animals in bathtub stories.
There's that topped the turtle
There's
one.
mine.
That topped the turtle one.
Yeah.
You just go to someone's house and you're like, what's going on back here?
Yes. Yes.
It's craziness.
Yes. Yes.
But I like it. Hi.
Dr. Doolittle. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's good.
Yes.
It's good.
Yeah.
I like it. Well, I'm excited. Well, thank you for joining us.
Oh, yeah.
I had fun.
I did too. And thank you for tweeting.
Yes, thank you for tweeting us. Sorry we couldn't get those. Literally, my phone is like, I couldn't look at this.
Oh, really? Oh, we'll get to them
scroll.
more. We'll try to follow up.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. We'll tweet you the answers.
Yeah. Yes. And follow me on Twitter, Dan Amboyer, and also Instagram too.
Same name?
Dan Amboyer.
Okay.
Yeah.
There it is.
DANAMBOYER.
And don't forget to watch Younger.
Watch Younger, January 12th, 1 hour season premiere. It's going to be really great.
And
I'm
then
excited.
it's good. I can't wait. I'm telling you. I'm going to be right the next interview. You guys can find me on Twitter and Instagram at Annika Michelle 1 and my website, AnnikaMichelle.com. Thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later.
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.